In the company, employees and executives can't ride the elevator together. It's company policy. If you break this rule, the executives will think you're rude. But this female employee is different. She's standing in the elevator without moving. She has no intention of getting out. John walks into the elevator, clearly annoyed. His enemy Paul follows him in, while John is on the phone. There's a phone buzzing sound in the elevator. Paul takes out his phone to check. It's not his phone ringing. He turns to look at Ella, thinking it's her phone. After John finishes his call, Paul senses something's off. He slowly turns to look at John. That's when John realizes it's his second phone ringing. If he answers, Paul will hear the conversation. If he doesn't answer, it looks suspicious. John is trapped in a dilemma. At that moment, Ella reaches into John's pocket, takes out the phone, hangs up the call right in front of everyone, then stuffs the phone into her own clothes. Paul stops being suspicious, but John is nervous. He doesn't know who this employee is. That phone contains secrets. After the act is over, John searches everywhere for the female employee from earlier. When he finds her, he discovers she's fiddling with his phone. John starts to worry.
지금은 보는 눈들이 많아서 들이기 어렵겠습니다.
He didn't expect this girl to be so smart. The key question is whether she's friend or foe. For safety, John quickly goes to a nearby payphone, calls William's wife, tells her not to call that number anymore today, and not to answer calls from that phone. He'll explain to her later. Meanwhile, William comes to the company for a talk at Paul's invitation. Before going in, he gives Ella one final warning. If she doesn't reveal where the 50 million is, he'll have to spill everything. Ella still ignores him. William reluctantly prepares to confess.
받은 건 사실이지만 그걸 버려 임마. 누가 믿어요?
He answers cleverly. This shows William's cunning side. Finally, Paul tells him this bribery incident isn't a coincidence. Tells him to keep an eye on John. William's thoughts are all over the place. He walks out of the room exhausted. Now from his perspective, Ella was trying to save him. That's why she threw the money in the trash. So he's grateful to Ella, but he doesn't know that she's doing this for herself.